My fellow freethinkers, this is the moment we've been waiting for. The moment we prove our strength and secure our future. Right now, the GOP stands tall, polling ahead of the Democrats on the generic ballot. It's an unusual triumph, but let's not be complacent. We must not lose this momentum. This is no time for hesitation or uncertainty. We must be relentless in our pursuit of indisputable evidence to support our cause. Let us expose the truth of this madman, for it is the truth that shall set us free. He all lied to us.
Today, we saw Joe Biden has lied to the American people. He knew exactly who his son was getting those millions and millions of dollars of wires from.
But Republicans believe the president lied when he said he stayed out of family affairs.
How many times have you ever spoken to your son about his overseas business dealings?
I also think it's clear that the president has been lying for years, lied during the campaign, lied as president. And those lies were repeated by White House officials at his behest. All of that's quite serious.
His campaign speeches were nothing but a symphony of lies and empty promises, designed to dupe the innocent and deceive the gullible. He shamelessly peddled his false patriotism, draped in the colors of the flag, while secretly scheming to betray the very values that flag represented. His words were like venom, poisoning the minds of the masses, turning them into blind followers of his wicked machinations. But not us, no. Freethinkers can't be blinded as we fight for a strong and great America. Additional to that, Kevin McCarthy's party is surging ahead now. This is a sign of our upcoming success. But that's not enough. We cannot simply be content with the present advantage. We must strive for more significant victories. Let's maintain this advantage, be vigilant and proactive in our pursuit of justice and truth. But my fellow Republicans, the impeachment proceedings itself threatens to tear the very fabric of our party. This might divide as for the election of 2024. So this is not a matter to be taken lightly, and our response must be measured and strategic. Our unity is our strength, and we cannot afford to let this assault fracture our ranks. We must stand together shoulder to shoulder and wait for the right moment to strike back. We must be patient, calculated, and resolute for the free, strong, and great America. Strike for the vital timing, because the longer this investigation goes on, the less time the Democrats will have to promote an alternative candidate. It's simple mathematics, my fellow freethinkers. The less time they have to rally behind someone new, the more divided they become. And that division is a golden opportunity for us. And then for our next step, to secure our future, we must face the filth before us. Joe Biden, this blabbering shell of a man, stands accused of betraying his country. We have gathered evidence, testimonies, and credible reports that point to one undeniable truth. He took bribes and sold out our great nation. And have we not told you about this? For many times, Red Alert have told you, the White House is a house of sellouts, and it's time we replace them with a party run by a strong leader. And let me tell you why it matters. If we can convince the public of his guilt, Joe Biden will be forced to exit the 2024 race, leaving the Democrats without their champion. It is the era for us freethinkers, free of the chains, free of the weight put on us by the mistakes of these people. The time has come for a red wave. The time for us to dominate these blabbering fools and their ignorance-filled blue wave. And who do they have waiting in the wings? Kamala Harris, a woman who represents everything we stand against. She's a puppet for the radical left, and we cannot allow her to ascend to the highest office in our land. With her far-left policies, she'll turn America into a socialist nightmare, trampling on the very principles that have made this country great. But do we really have to be worried? I mean, let's get realistic here. Not even the blue would vote for her. And if someone not in their right mind wouldn't even vote for her, that's a clear indication that no one in their right mind would.
Democratic source says the brand Hunter Biden was selling was Washington, D.C., not his father.
If you're selling something that doesn't exist, that's fraudulent. These people are only paying the Bidens because of Joe Biden. There's no other reason to pay.
And these Democrats, all of this, and wow, oh why, you ask? You know, it's just fascinating how some folks in the Democratic camp seem to have this uncanny ability to turn a blind eye to all the intriguing details that keep surfacing about the Biden family. It's almost like they have mastered the art of selective amnesia. I mean, let's not forget the treasure trove of bank records that have emerged, revealing some rather eye-popping transactions involving foreign entities and members of the Biden clan. But oh no, they conveniently pretend there's no there there. And it's not just one or two suspicious activity reports. We're talking about more than 150 of them, flagged by none other than the Treasury itself. But hey, I guess they must be too busy with other matters to pay attention. Oh, and have you seen the intricate web of LLCs and businesses that Hunter cooked up? It's like a masterclass in financial wizardry designed to obfuscate those money transfers. I must say, it's quite impressive. But wait, there's more. Let's not overlook the juicy emails and texts from Hunter, laying bare some activities that seem to involve his dear old dad. The plot thickens, doesn't it? And if that's not enough to raise an eyebrow, we've got reports from credible FBI informants claiming that both Hunter and Joe were allegedly demanding hefty bribes to protect some Ukrainian energy company. Quite the family business, it seems. Oh, and let's not forget those intriguing photographs of Joe Biden rubbing shoulders with Hunter's associates. Coincidence? Well, you be the judge. I suppose we could give the Democrats the benefit of the doubt and assume they're just too busy sipping their lattes and concocting other narratives. But personally, I find this all rather intriguing. Wouldn't you agree? I'll let you decide what to make of it all. But trust me, the plot twists in this story just keep on coming, because these fools are always busy making a fool of themselves. And that's all for today, fellow freethinkers. Remember, we are in a stronger position now. All we have to do now is maintain this strength, wait out this investigation for the right timing of our attack, and bam, comes our attack that'll surely lead to the downfall of this shriveled man they feeble-mindedly call president. Stay free, stay strong, and what will follow is the return of the greatness of our beloved America. Stay alert with Red Alert. Red Alert, signing off.